question 15. Question 15 is actually testing students on the topic of salts. And to be more specific, we are looking at salts preparation methods and suitable reagents to prepare a salt. Okay, so when we look at this question, which equation describes the most suitable reaction to prepare lead to sulfate? Whenever they are asking you to prepare a salt, right, the first thing that you should determine is its solubility. Okay, so lead to sulfate, this is an insoluble salt. From the solubility of the salt, you can then determine the method of preparation. And for insoluble salts, we prepare this by precipitation method. What is precipitation method? It is the mixing of two aqueous solutions to produce your insoluble salt. So if I want to prepare lead to sulfate, I need two solutions. One solution must contain lead 2 ion and the other solution must contain sulfate ion. Okay, so with that, from these equations given, right, from the options that are given to you, you need to determine the solubility. You realize, all of the solutions containing anion, they are all acid, sulfuric acid. Okay, so H2SO4, they are fine because it is soluble. Okay, so this is okay. H2SO4, H2SO4, H2SO4 is okay. It is the source of lead 2 ion that we need to consider its solubility. So for lead metal, is metal soluble in water? No. So lead is actually insoluble, solid, hence A is out. Because, right, what I want is a solution that contains lead 2 ion, right? That's the reason why lead 2 plus is in aqueous state. Okay, so when you look at option B, you realize lead 2 carbonate, all carbonates are insoluble except for group 1 carbonates and ammonium carbonate. So lead 2 carbonate, it is also an insoluble solid. Hence, its state symbol is S. Okay, hence lead 2 carbonate should not be used to prepare lead 2 sulfate. And then option D, lead 2 hydroxide, all hydroxides are insoluble except for group 1 hydroxides and barium hydroxide and calcium hydroxide. Those two are sparingly soluble. Okay, so the state symbol for lead 2 hydroxide, it is in solid state. Again, PbOH2 is also unsuitable. What about lead 2 nitrate? All nitrates are soluble. Okay, all nitrates are soluble, no exceptions. Hence, lead 2 nitrate, the state symbol is in aqueous state. So C is your answer. It is the most suitable reaction. Okay. Now, why is A, B, and D unsuitable, although they can react with an acid, right? Because when you are preparing an insoluble salt, if you prepare it by reaction of an insoluble starting reagent with an acid, it will actually form a layer of insoluble salt. Okay, so this is your lead metal. If it reacts with sulfuric acid, you will have a layer of insoluble PbSO4 that coats the metal, preventing further reaction, and you will have a low yield of lead 2 sulfate, preventing further reaction between lead metal and sulfuric acid. This results in a low yield of lead 2 sulfate. Okay, so the answer is C.